Hello everyone, this is October 10th, 2023. It's Tuesday morning and we got a current temperature of about 14, almost 15 degrees Celsius. And we're almost to noon hour, 11:35 a.m. What a great day to walk around, and the fall colors are everywhere, and the leaves are kind of falling off the trees and kind of about half there. So I thought we'd just walk around today and have a look at some of that stuff as the fall. It is a full-fledged fall day today. It's really a fall day. Well, I'm going to walk down by the water here. I'm up on Portland Street. I'm about just before you go up the hill. Tim Hortons is just across the Portland there. Anybody knows Dartmouth would know where I'm at. Just a little quiet street down in here. Not much here. We'll go down and spend a little bit of time around the water and then see what else we can do. See what's in the harbor today. See if there's any cruise ships, any warships, any whatever. Right? We'll just take a look and see what's in here today. So I think it's going to be a great day. Great day for walking around and looking at things. And well, how was the weekend? Everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend? Yeah, we did. We went out and visited some family and had a nice road trip. I didn't make any videos. I don't know. I just took the weekend off. I wanted to just enjoy my time with my family, and it didn't work out. I went to try to meet up with my son, and he's a truck driver, and he couldn't get home. He couldn't get back at all in time for Thanksgiving, so we lost the whole Thanksgiving, but we saw other people. But I wanted to see him too, but that didn't work out very good. Anyways, had a good feed of turkey and all that stuff. I like this walkway down here that goes along the water. I'm not going to go all the way down to Woodside or anything. I'm just going to go a little ways down here. We'll take a look at the water out here. I'm not going to take the roadway. I'm just going to walk across train track. This one little piece right here shouldn't be enough to get me in trouble. I know you're not supposed to walk on the train tracks, but one little piece shouldn't hurt. Oh, I see we got at least one cruise ship over there. Well, I'll take a look. We'll come down here and I'll see what they got over there. Maybe two. Looks like I see two. Can you see them now? Two pretty good sized cruise ships over there. I used to go out busking when the cruise ships come in, and this year I didn't do it at all. I was planning to, but I know my videos kept me busy, and you know, there's only so much time in a day. There's a loon. They dive underwater for their food. They're pretty good divers, and they can stay under there quite a while. Let's just get right up on this rock. There we go. Now we'll have a look out across here. I did an update on my camera. They had an update come out there from Google or whoever it was, and there's a camera update. So we did the update, and there's a few features now that weren't there before, and I got a little tiny zoom on my camera on my phone, but I'm not going to use it right now. But it's pretty smooth. It's a lot better than taking your fingers and pulling it back there. You just touch a button and get a little zoom. And there's a few little features that are really nice that came along with it. And you put new look on your screen and give your screen a new custom look going into the settings and stuff like that. So I played around with that yesterday. I went to visit the dentist today, and I get up there and didn't have my insurance card in my wallet. I thought I had it. I don't know where it is. I got to look around home for it because I couldn't find it. And maybe it's in another wallet. Maybe I thought I emptied my last wallet out and I didn't. Hopefully it never got lost. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Okay, so hopefully that's not what happened. I got to go back tomorrow. See, I couldn't fill out all the paperwork because I didn't have my insurance card. Hopefully it all works out and I can get back in there again the next day or two. I'll have to go back tomorrow. So probably will. Anyways, looking out at the water here, let's go take a walk, shall we, and enjoy this nice fall day today. I don't think I'll bother going downtown. I think I'll walk up this way, walk up along the water here a ways. I'm not going all the way to Woodside. That takes a long walk way down there, but we'll walk up part way. And enjoy the fall look. There's places where the trees hang right out over the trail and with the leaves half gone and the rest all changing color. It should be a beautiful walk down through there. Yeah, 2 big cruise ships over there. A couple of tugboats out in the water. And I'm not sure if these are fishing boats over here or something else. Not sure. Don't see too much of anything else out in the harbor here today. See, the King's Wharf area there is coming right along, and you can't really see the building they're working on. It's on the other side of those 4, but it's coming right along there. And that new building down there by the waterfront, about the last thing down there before you get out at the waterfront, is coming along really good. I would expect that'll be open sometime this coming summer. Not this year, but next year. Yeah, 2024 it'll be opened, I would imagine. Hard to believe we've been back here now. We're going on our 6th year. Not 6 yet, but we're on it. Came back in July 31st, 2018. Moved into our new apartment on August 1st, 2018. And 5 years has gone by, and now we're getting ready to move again. 5 years is long enough to stay in a small apartment It was all right. I can't say it wasn't any good. It was all right, but it is kind of small, and we don't have a lot of room in there. So we figured it's time now to move up a little bit and get a nicer place. And so that's what we're doing. Let's get over here and walk along by the railroad track. And maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe a train will come by today. Last time I said that, a train came by. it was funny. I was just up the trail a little bit that way, and I said, wouldn't it be great if a train came along here? And I looked down the track, and there was a train coming. So we got a really good shot of the train up close that day. That don't happen very often. Want to take a look at the city again? You can see when you look out over the city how many cranes there are. You get a good idea of the construction. Look right over there. And you can't see over the hill. There's cranes on the other side of that hill too. And there's cranes there. And there's a lot in places that you can't see from here. But yeah, this city is really, really growing. I love it. Love to see growth. I don't like things getting stale, stagnant, not moving. I like to see things grow. I see what looks like a duck out there in the water. I think it's a duck. Sun's going under. A little cloud up there, but that's it, not much. It should be back out before long. Tell you what, when the sun goes under a cloud, it turns much cooler. That sun is keeping us warm. When I get home, I gotta start digging through stuff and try to come up with my insurance card to pay for my visit to the dentist, because I went in there this morning and thought I had it in my wallet. I thought all the cards were in there, and I emptied it right out, looked all everywhere. I couldn't find that health card. So my wife still has hers, and apparently I can get the number off of her card and it'll be all right. But it would have been better if I had been able to find my own. Oh well, I don't know. These things happen sometimes. I haven't used my health card for insurance card. I haven't used that for a long time. So I don't know how I could have lost it, but apparently I did. But I'm going to check my old wallet. It might be in there. I got a new wallet, and I decided to change all my stuff into my new wallet, and maybe I missed that health card. We'll see. Just taking another look from here. I don't dare walk down the track. I could get in trouble for walking down that track if they caught me. Okay. Greenway ends. Redirect Old Ferry Road to Parker Street, Dartmouth Harbourfront. Oh, I know how to do it anyway. The trail's on the other side of that building right there. But I don't want to walk all the way to Woodside, so we're just going to go on up this way, I guess. We'll save a visit to Woodside for another day when I'm feeling like going farther. I'm not quite sure where I'm coming out. We'll find out when I get up here. We'll find out. Newcastle Street. Newcastle Street. Yeah, I'm not really good at this area down in there. Look at the top of that tree. It's all bare. Yep. Definitely is a fall day. Oh, Old Ferry Road. Okay, yeah. This goes in two pieces. If I go down here, oh, I see the other parts over here. I think. No, Old Ferry Road, don't go up through there. That's another road. Okay, Old Ferry Road is down that way at the light, I believe. But I'm not going to worry about that. I know how to get home anyways. We'll just walk up to Portland Street from here. And I don't know where we'll go after that. We got to have a nice walk today, so haven't been at this very long today, so it really doesn't matter where to go. I just keep walking. Now I'm back into the territory where I know where I am. Pleasant Street is right here. Now it's a question of where do we want to go today? I'm going to push the button because it's very dangerous walking across here if I don't push the button. Hard to get across if I don't do that. All right, let's go down this way on Pleasant Street, and this will bring us down to Portland. And maybe we'll walk out Pleasant Street. Possibly. Sounds like a good idea. We want to look at the fall scenery. There's nothing better than this right here. Look, you got about half of the leaves off the top of the trees, and a lot of them on the ground. And some of them still got a lot of leaves on the trees. Depends on the tree. after we move, you'll probably see a lot of videos from Bedford and Sackville and all that area there, because that's kind of where we're moving to, in that area. So you'll probably see a lot of stuff. Like when I don't live out there, so I don't know what all the little things that are out there. But once I'm out there, I'll start exploring and I'll find all the stuff that might be interesting. So you'll see some new type of videos when I get settled out there. I've showed some stuff that's out there, but I don't really know the place like really well, so I'll learn a lot more once I'm out there living. I see a carving of a bear right there. Looks pretty real. Oh, something's choking me here. Don't worry, it's not COVID, it's my sinuses. I know I was born with that problem. I suffer with my sinuses sometimes, quite a little bit. All right, I get across Portland Street here. I'll wait. Guess I better push the button and wait for the traffic to clear. It's busy intersection right here. I am at the corner of Pleasant and Portland. In Dartmouth, downtown, almost downtown. That way is downtown, and that way is back up the hill towards where I live. Yeah, we've only got about 3 more weeks left in this area. Then you'll see me out walking around in Bedford and Sackville and Lower Sackville and all those areas out there. Just waiting for the walk sign here so I can get across safely. And there's a Portland Street sign. Just waiting for our walk sign. There we go. That didn't mean you were supposed to go there, car. We're supposed to wait until we get across with the walk sign first. Some people. Okay, those branches, no leaves. All right, I'm still on Pleasant Street. Portland Street's right over there. That little roadway right there, don't think it's got a street name, it's just a little roadway. It'll take you right into the back end of Tim Hortons on Portland. A lot of cars go down through that way. And it says not a thoroughfare right on that sign, but a lot of people go down. They're supposed to be just an out road, not supposed to be an inside, not for going down in, it's for driving out. But sometimes the cars go down through there, but they're not supposed to. They're supposed to come up through there. Well, it won't be long till Remembrance Day rolls around again, about a month from now. Be another holiday to observe. Just looking at the sign about the Marine Railway. It ran from 1861 till 1971, 110 years. And I'm right on the corner of Prince Albert and Pleasant Street. I just came down Pleasant Street. And this is Prince Albert right here. Well, I haven't had any issues with my phone today yet. Anyways, it's still recording or showing it is. Lots of times I start out and something will go wrong. My phone will shut off. Something happens. But so far today, it's all good. Sorry, folks, I didn't get a video up for Monday. I was on a holiday, a bit of a holiday. We went away, and I spent most of my time visiting with friends and stuff. And I saw people I hadn't seen in 20 years. You believe that? We went out to they call them jamborees here. I don't know what you call them where you live, where you got amateur talent, but some of them was pretty good. And I met up with some fellow musicians that I used to play with back a number of years ago, and I didn't realize till I started thinking about the time. It was 20 years ago. Some of them I didn't know, that I should have known, that I used to know. I didn't recognize them. And others I did know who they were. But it was quite the experience to just, all the people I knew, 20 years later, I'm looking at them for the first time in 20 years. I'm thinking, wow, everybody changed so much. Not everybody knew us either. Some of them did after they looked long enough. They figured it out who we were. They wanted me to play up there with them, but I didn't have my guitar with me. And I don't like using other people's because every guitar feels different. And if you just feel comfortable with your own guitar in your hand. So I didn't play. I promised them next time I come up, I'll bring my gear and I'll play. And I'll jam with them. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It really was. It was a whole lot of fun up there. They had a great sound system. I think they had 4 stage monitors up front and some nice PA speakers, good microphones. They had a good system. And everybody sounded good on it. But we won't be going back till spring because we don't travel in the wintertime. Between Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, we got an area we call the Wentworth Valley, and there's a mountain there. And that can get really slippery when it's snowing out. Not the greatest spot when it's a storm. So we don't usually go anywhere in the wintertime. We just stay put. We don't want to get into an accident on the highway. A little different when you're in the city. If you just slip and bump into somebody, well, not a big deal. But if you slide down the highway sideways and a whole bunch of stuff bangs into you, that can be disaster. So we just don't take a chance. We don't travel much in the wintertime. So like I said, I probably won't get back up there till spring, but it'd be nice to go, and we do go up in the spring, to take our music stuff with us and play with the guys up there. There's a lot of good talent up in that area, in Carleton County, New Brunswick, and Victoria County as well. A lot of good music talent. Alright, I am at... I'm looking for a sign on this intersection, but I don't see one. So we're going to take a right. It looks so beautiful down here. I don't know where it'll come out. But we'll take a right down here because all the trees and all that stuff is really nice. As soon as I see a street sign, I'll let you know what this street is here. It might be, I don't know, I'm not even taking a guess. I gotta find a sign before I can share that with you. But I'm still in Dartmouth anyways, walking around here. That's where I'll be spending my time today. I guess the bus comes down the street, so it looks bus sign. I'm on Hawthorne Street. Hawthorne. Sinclair and Hawthorne. I'm not sure where Hawthorne Street comes out, really. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as we go where it comes out. It might go right around and come out onto Portland again. I'm thinking that might be what it does. Because it's going to swing around right up here. And I don't think I've ever walked it. This will be like the very first time I walk down Hawthorne Street. The first time. A lot of streets in this city I haven't been on yet. Yeah, the way this is curving around, I'm kind of thinking it's going to go right around to Portland. If it does, that's good. I got to walk up Portland anyway to get home. Tell the truth, I don't know where I'm at yet. Look at this tree, the wire is right down between the two halves. The wires are right through the center of those two. It's split off into two directions. I know they can steer around the wires. I don't know how trees do that, but they can. If they're growing up and there's wires, they'll spread apart until they get around the wires. It's pretty amazing. A tree is a living thing, but they don't have eyes or a brain, so I wonder, how do they do that? They go up, and when they come to wires, they just split. Like you'd think they would just bump into the wires and eventually tear them down. No, they go around them. And just like this one right here, same thing. It was right under the wires, and then it leans over and just misses them. Pretty amazing, eh? I want to cross the street and go up the other side. There we go. Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to take me right down to Portland Street. We'll see. There's a street right here, Silvers Street goes up through there. I didn't even know that was a street. Wow, it goes right up through there. It's actually a street. See, I'm learning a lot of stuff I didn't know down here. Yeah, this looks like it's got apartments in it by the looks of that. I'd say there's two there, there's probably two over there, or four. Could be four. And I might only think I know where I'm going. I might be lost. Who knows, right? But there is a main road down here at the end of this street we're on. If we're still on Hawthorne, at the end of Hawthorne, there's a a main road down here. And I got a feeling that's Portland because when I'm walking down Portland, I'm pretty sure I pass Hawthorne, and there's a school nearby because they always have a crossing guard down here on the crosswalk. So I have a feeling that I'll be back on Portland when I get over here, which is okay. How long has this video been going on? 40 some minutes, okay. So we'll have a good hour-long video today. I hope you're enjoying our walk, because I always enjoy walking around making these videos for you folks to watch. I always enjoy doing it. It's not a chore. It's never a chore. It's more than a hobby. It's something I really, really enjoy doing, making videos for you folks. I know I didn't get one done for Monday because I was visiting with friends and relatives, and I just didn't feel like going out and doing a video because I was visiting. You don't come visit people and go out and make videos. You have to, you got to use a little bit of you got to be tuned in to what's acceptable, what's not. And I wouldn't think that would be acceptable to go visit somebody and then go out and make a video. So, that's how it was. We will see if this goes to Portland. I'm not sure if it is or not. It doesn't look quite right, but we'll see. We'll see. Yes, it is. It is Portland now, I know. Because that church right there on the end of the street, I walk right by that when I walk uptown. So, okay. So this brought us right back around to Portland. I did remember seeing Hawthorne Street. I didn't realize the school was this close right here. But it is. There's a woman servicing her car there, and this is what my wife would do. Google it. See what Google says. They know everything. I don't know how Google knows so much about everything, but they do. Something we were doing not too long ago with the car, and didn't know what. Oh yeah, changing the battery in the key thing, the electronic key, changing the battery in that, because it unlocks your doors and locks them, and so we didn't have a clue how to do it. She looked on Google, and it took her step by step right through it, how to open it up, how to get the battery out, and what kind of battery goes in it, all this stuff. About 5 minutes looking at Google, she had it all back together. Me, I would just try by taking it apart and see what's in there, but she did the right way. She looked it up, and Google told her how to do it. Amazing. How did we get along without Google before it was here? I don't know. 48 minutes right now, so I think we'll make her to 1 hour. We'll round it off at 1 hour. I'm back on Portland Street, walking up the hill towards where I live. Look at all the leaves on the street here. We had a pretty good walk today. I've been walking for almost an hour. By the time I finish this video, it'll be 1 hour. Maybe I'll finish it off in the little park up there where I call them parkettes, because that's what they call them in Toronto. Little parkettes on the corner. Now this one might be just a little bit bigger than a parkette, but it's not really a huge park, but I guess it is considered to be a park. So we'll finish there. And we go by the end of Maynard Lake, and there's usually a bunch of ducks around in there, and we can video the ducks and then sign off if they're there. I know these things disappear in the wintertime. Don't see any ducks and geese and all that stuff. They leave in the winter. Little short street called McKay Street right there. Don't go far, just up the hill. Look at all the leaves on the ground here. I like fall, but I don't like winter. I'm not a fan of the winter, the cold. But I know some people like winter because they like to skate and ski and snowmobile and all that kind of stuff. Go out on the front lawn with the kids and make snowmen. I have no small kids anymore. I have a small grandchild. No small kids. But my grandchild is in Toronto, so hopefully we'll get up there next summer and visit them again. My daughter and her family's got one little girl. She'll be probably 2 years old by next summer. Close to that house, maybe past. She'll be past 2, I think. Don't ask me what month her birthday is, so I have no idea. I leave that to my wife. She'll remember all that. Well, it's bus 5. When I go from here over to Scotia Square, that's my bus. Noisy here, isn't it? Well, I just got a a message on my screen says my battery was extremely low. So I guess I got time to sign off, and I almost got my hour in, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, push that like button. If you're not yet a subscriber, I hope you'll push that subscribe. And if you make comments, I really love it when people send in comments in the comment section there, and I try to answer them all. So as I say, if I don't get to you, I've overlooked you somehow, I will get to you within the next one. So anyway, with that, I'm going to close off because I have no more battery left. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.